Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I have an insane game on Border for you. I went 12-0 this game. Now we're just gonna zoom through the map ban phase. I already told you what map it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Border. Yeah, like I said, this is a crazy game. I didn't really talk during the game. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Baby was asleep. Not like anyone had a mic in this game anyways, but pretty basic bands: Thatcher, Jackal, Echo, and I don't remember the last bit was Clash. Okay. Alright, like I said, gonna zoom through all this. No one cares about droning. I know you guys don't want to see that. You're here for gunfights. I decided right off the bat to pick Sledge. It was my first game on, so wasn't really sure how it was gonna go. Sledge is always a good operator. Doesn't bring too much utility if I just run in there and die. So wouldn't really lose too much. Just zoom through the drone phase, and here we go.
We found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
As you can see, it took me a while to line up that shot with the camera there. I saw he shot the cam, but just extra, so I shot at it again. I was gonna go for a cheeky nade on anyone in the door, but I told myself not to, because I just wasn't feeling the luck there. Now, this was a solo queue game, and I will say this about solo queue. These are some of the better teammates I got on solo queue. Everyone pushed together. We didn't split too much. I mean, you know, Ash went to the end of the hallway there. Swing at the Sledge. Missed because that window was broken already. Then I'm just going to spend a little bit in here. Light this Ella up. Don't know how I didn't kill her. Not too sure, but I see that Ash is in sight, so I get ready to just go ahead and push over this way. Hit the door and run right into a Grismon mine. And as you can see, get swung there. Headshot. Try to take out this Ella, but I stopped shooting so I didn't shoot my teammate right in the head, because that would not have been good. And I thought I had diffuser there, that's why I crouched, because I was going to plant in that corner, but I did not have diffuser. Missed my headshot. Like I said, first game one, don't blame me too much. I just eat a couple nades over there, because keep her off me. Then running out this door, I was going to hold this angle, but Ace decided to hold it, so I run around to hold the only other angle she could come from, which is obviously the hallway. And then as the time runs down, I hear him fighting. I assume Valkyrie's gonna run to me. I realize how little time we have left. Here in just a second, I just turn. I figured she was gonna run out. She had to go for the kill. It was a 2v1 post plant. We had it pretty set up. There wasn't much she could do there. So again, we're gonna zoom through the drone phase. I know you guys don't want to see that. Went Sledge again, cause I mean, didn't go bad the first time, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. And then here we go. And I thought this was pretty cool. Me and Ace shot the cam at the exact same time. Or me and Twitch, excuse me, not Ace.
You have located a bomb.
Anyways, being solo, you gotta drone yourself in a lot. My team's really split up for this push, which didn't work out bad, but it definitely didn't work out the best either. So I go in here, drone, do a little bit more droning. I only check up to the hallway because I see my teammate on the other side of the map pushing that way, and then I just kind of had hope that he would drone over there, push over there. I go for my nade right here, but I hear someone to my left, so just kind of let that go a little bit early. Or I'm sure I might have gotten someone. I know there are like 3 people sitting on that site right now, so. Gonna sledge this hole open just in case I feel like running from the metal detector into the window. Slam smoke with my lean spamming for no reason, just felt like doing it. Like I said, it was my first game on. I was trying to get my movements in for the nightly game sesh, but see this deployable? Go ahead and ping it. No reason to though. Now we lose diffuser, which sucked a little bit. Wasn't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this deployable shield because I don't feel like messing with someone playing off of that. I'm just gonna sit here, hold the rotate hole through the breach in the wall. Well, not the breach, just the shots I made. I hear that C4, and I assume that he's gonna hit it and back up. And he does, and I shoot him in the face, cause why not? Now I know I only have 30 seconds left. I hear this guy right here. I think those are his bloodstains, but they are not, and he's just sitting in the corner like a bot. Now I don't go for the reload here, just because I needed to get the plan off, and I wasn't really thinking.
10 seconds.
So I get all the way through right there.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
And thankfully she throws her C4 on the wrong side. Right there I hear her run, and I know she's gonna go right to the door because that's the only other place she can go. And she knows that I know she was in the breach, so she assumes I'm not gonna look. See her through IQ's body that she shot actually ended up probably saving my life. Because I did not expect her to be crouched. But she was. She couldn't see me. I could see her. She was mad. Alright, zoom through this drone phase again. Yada yada, sledge, IQ, ace, ash, and a nomad this time. Cause why not? Oh, I assume they're gonna go upstairs, which they did. And I plan on pushing the exact same way that I did last time. Cause like I said last round, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, Mace didn't shoot the default cam that time, not too sure why, but I guess he was just feeling himself.
You located a bomb.
I just kind of stood here AFK for a second. I forget what I was doing. I have no idea. Probably scratching my nose or something. It's hard to tell. Figure I'll watch his run out for a second, but then I'm like, eh, oh well. Hop on my drone. I was gonna drone this way, but I wasn't too sure where Ash was droning, so I just decided to go ahead and drone from over here. There's no one in there. Ash runs in. I jump in. Was gonna shoot at this Valkyrie, but then I remember there's a brick wall there, so it would have been pointless. Just gonna throw some random bullets through this wall. I thought that was an upstairs run out, that's why I hopped down from there. Again, thought it was an upstairs run out. I assume this guy is gonna get aggressive, or this team, I guess, is gonna get super aggro because it's 2v5, so I'll watch that door. Throw a nade in it in case someone decides to double peek it while I reload. Then I'll watch this door, because I knew the Valkyrie was over here, last seen at least, but I had no call outs as to where the Valkyrie was last seen by my teammates. I just last saw her running out. So I decided to watch this door. My ace saves my life right here because I had no idea that Mozzie walked in, but wasn't paying attention. But I'm gonna let go of that one angle. We only have a minute left, so I know I have to do something fast. Break the door, break the wall, and then run the other way. Go to make them think I'm coming that way. But I'm gonna take the long way around because I'm not really in a rush yet. I was hoping to get a random wall bang. I didn't. I see him just run in there, so I decided I'll do it.
15 seconds.
Alright, and then here's
You have located a bomb.
where I do make a mistake. I see that he kills someone, so that body laying on the ground right there, I assume is a dead person. It was not. And if I would have just swung in and killed him, we would have got the plant down in one right here, but time's up. I decided to save my KD. I was like 8-0. So, wasn't going to let that Valkyrie get the best of me. Alright, then we switch over to defense. And I was starting to feel my shot, so I decided to go Valkyrie because when you hit your shots with Valkyrie, you hit headshots. That's it. Game over. Anyways, we're gonna rush through this, then fast forward this part because I figure I'll show you guys where my Val cams go. There's some pretty basic ones, but pretty unexpected sometimes. I know the very first one I throw almost never gets shot, and I throw it every single time I play upstairs on border. And you'll see that if we can ever load into this match. Here we go.
Protect the bomb.
Alright, so I'm going to go straight for throwing this so that they don't see me throwing this one on their drone. Just yeet it up there onto that little pendulum, I guess you could call it. I was going to throw a camera right there to watch for that run in, but then I decided against it. I decided I'll just use audio cues. And I throw it over there for behind the bomb.
Down to 10 seconds.
And this was a new cam, I've never tried that cam before.
5 seconds to insertion.
Didn't really end up doing anything, but you know, try new things.
Located a bomb. Be ready for
Sit on my cams most of this round because that's what I feel Valkyrie is made for. She is a camera operator. That's why she has 3 cameras. So I was just sitting here waiting, giving the enemy team time to push in so I could look for audio cues to see where they were going to push from. I sit on this cam a lot just because this cam is right at my back and I don't want them to open that wall and me get shot. Missed the clock right there because I'm bot. Now right here I think they're pushing sandwich because that's where those pings look like they are, and obviously they aren't pushing here. Now my Legion goes down, but we get to trade off 1-1. So now it's 4v4 and we're pretty set up. I mean, we got me and Maestro on this side. We got everyone else on the other side watching wall. There's not too much they can do. I just had to go ahead and shoot this out for a C4. Just because I assumed that after that trade-off, and especially after that kill, that they are not going to push over there. Plus, now I see them droning over here, and I know they're going to push this side. And I just assume that they're going to go hard breach through the window. And if you throw the right C4 through that hole at the top of that wall, then you can get it through the window. I just had to wait for them to break it, which they had not done yet. They sit on their drones for quite a while, actually, considering there's only a minute left in a 4v3 situation. But I'm gonna go ahead and rip this. I'm not gonna throw it yet. I'm just waiting. Now, I hear the gridlocks going down. I ignore them for a minute. Maestro's there. Turn around. And then, there they go. They get the 3v3 trade-off. They throw the smokes. I hear the Finka. I hear her shooting. I just lob a C4 over. Don't even know who I killed right there. Thought I heard her running over there on AC. She definitely was not.
15 seconds left.
And she has 12 seconds. I assume she's going to be wide peeking the other way, watching the desk, but she was not. She was worried about that Meister in the corner. Excuse me, not in the camera. She was worried about the Meister in the corner, and at this point, I know that this is a great game. Easy dub. Gonna zoom through this pick phase. Pick Valkyrie again because I love Valkyrie. That's why I have the elite skin. One of my favorite operators in the game. She brings everything you could want to the team. She brings intel. She has a great gun if you can use it. You just have to aim. Plus, I just think it's a cool skin. So, I'm not too sure where to put my cams down here. I haven't really played Valkyrie in a while. I haven't really played this game in a while. Hence the reason I'm only a gold 2 right now.
10 seconds to insertion.
Go upstairs, get the hatch for him because I realized no one else was gonna do it. Which is fine. Doesn't really hurt my feelings any.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Go ahead and throw cam up here. Probably gonna shoot it, but I was just trying to get rid of him. I only had one cam left at this point. I was just being extra spinning shit right there. I'm just gonna lob this cam into here. Which that definitely is not a bad cam. I was hoping to get a spray here, but I didn't. I'm always going for clips for no reason. Just because I feel like it. So I realize they're going to be pushing the backside. I hear the explosions, and I realize they're either going to be behind me or above me.
Enemy scan incoming. Starting the clock.
Can't figure out how to vault this right here, because I'm a bot. Didn't realize you had to vault onto the metal part right there. And right here I decided to try a cheeky little angle, but I hear the fuse, and I noped myself right on out of there. Because I was not having it. Anyways, I see the ping go down for someone over here. And I'm not gonna lie, I should have died right here. So I'm gonna just kind of sit here, try to hold this down. I assume they're not gonna fuse above anywhere near where I'm at, excuse me. Now I thought that guy, whenever I saw him drop down, I thought he was gonna crouch walk to my left, his right. He did not. He stood up, and that's the fuser, so that's why I pinged that, but I didn't want to run over there and ping the fuser because that is a very vulnerable position to be in the middle of the hallway. I was not expecting that guy, considering I had just looked at the bottom of the stairs and no one was there. And I know that there is someone else on this door right here to outside with all my shots. I'm just hoping that they try to run in. They did not. Now Lion is going to use all of his flashbangs here. It goes from a 4v2 to a 2v2. He only hits me with one flashbang, and then he pre-fires his LMG. Doesn't know where I'm at. I just shoot him in the head, and that was a GG. Didn't kill him, because again I potatoed and missed my headshot. And at this point I just decided to save my KD. I was 12-0. I was happy with it. I love even numbers. And then Frost ends up getting the kill. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Figured I'd go ahead and commentate over this video. Normally my videos won't have any talking at all in them, but there we go. There's my 12-2 and 0 gameplay. Have a great day.